My name is Jason Kotecki, and I'm a speaker, artist, author from Madison, Wisconsin. And so I'm excited to be here. I spend a lot of time speaking to people and creating artwork that I like to share to inspire people and get them excited and encouraged about what they're doing. Some of the things that I like to remind people about best practices, right, is best practice just means it's the best way of best thing that we've figured out of what we've tried so far. So it's easy to lose track of the fact that there could be better practices out there. And I think one of the things we have to get better at is what I call tinkering. So trying things, experimenting with things, seeing if new things might work. And in order to do that, we have to get willing to fail and realize that if it fails, it doesn't mean we're a failure. It just means we figured out something that doesn't work. But that's how we find better practices than the ones we've already come to know, is by experimenting and tinkering. The other thing I'd share is more about leadership. So people that want to be good leaders, I think it's important to realize that you can take your job super seriously, but that doesn't mean you have to take yourself seriously. And I think that's one of the things we lose track of, is when you don't take yourself as seriously, it's weird because then you actually do a better job because you're not taking yourself so seriously. And people like to follow that. They like to follow someone who's got that confidence enough to kind of let their silly side out once in a while. And again, it's not about slacking off or being irresponsible, but it's just realizing that, what I do is important and it matters, but I don't take myself seriously. And so I think the leaders that are able to distinguish between those two things and realize how important that is are the ones who have it figured out. Most exciting things about being here is it's rare that I get to interact with people who have such a unique job. So I do a lot of stuff in early childhood, but it's often the teachers and people who are focusing on one-on-one with the kids. But to have people who are wearing so many different hats, where they're helping to teach the teachers, but they're also dealing with children, they're dealing with parents, they're dealing with bureaucrats and all of the political crap that goes on, is very fascinating, because it's anytime I can talk to people who are wearing a lot of different hats and have a challenge, never feeling like they're doing good enough, right? Those are the people I like to talk to, because I like to remind them of what important work they're doing and how much it matters, because usually they only get noticed when things go wrong. Not a lot of people are running around saying, "You're doing an amazing job." And I think that the people here, the fact that they're here tells me that they're doing an amazing job, because they want to get better at their job and they want to know how to do it more efficiently and make a bigger impact.